Ngayon naman, punta tayo sa negative binomial distribution. So, tatlo na yung parang nakita natin na magkakamuka. Binomial distribution, geometric distribution, and now negative binomial distribution. So here, a random variable y is said to have a negative binomial probability distribution if and only if it follows this distribution. Okay? Again, yung P will be your success rate. And of course, Q is your failure rate. And y equals r, and then r plus 1, r plus 2, and so on, where you have p also having a probability found from 0 to 1. Okay? And if y is a random variable that follows a negative binomial distribution, then this is your expected value and variance. Okay? So, tandaan natin, sa ganitong pagkakataon, a random variable with negative binomial distribution, it is originating from the context of geometric distribution. So, nakafocus pa rin tayo sa independent and identical trials. Okay? Meron pa rin tayong success rate P and failure rate Q na complementary from each other. Okay? The geometric distribution handles the case where we are interested in the number of the trial on which the first success occurs. Again, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito at ang gusto natin malaman is the number of trials para makakuha ka ng kauna-unahan. Whereas, what if we are interested in knowing the number of trials pa rin, pero more than the first success? So, pwede tayong second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. In fact, pwede tayong mag-solve ng at least at most din dito. In case na ganun, na napag-usapan natin from the previous examples using other distributions. Okay? Now, the distribution that applies here is the what? Negative binomial distribution. Meron tayong R, the R success for 2, 3, 4, and so on. So, examples tayo. Okay? In real life problem, pwede yan yung katulad ng NBA. Okay? Pag playoffs hanggang finals. Although, alam natin na fixed yun sa 7, ang maximum number of games, kailan ba siya matatapos? Kailan ba siya matatapos? Sa 4th game, 5th game, 6th game, or 7th game? Para makuha mo yung 4th win. Okay? Pag ang isang team nanalo na ng pang-apat, tapos na ang laban. Okay? Pwedeng mag 4-0, 4-1 hanggang 4-3. So, ito yung applicable. At marami namang klase rin ng paraan para mag-solve niyan, pero usually ang ginagamit natin ay negative binomial distribution. Kasi nga, alam natin na fixed, winning a maximum of 4. Not necessarily maximum, winning a total of 4 games out of 7. Okay? So, examples tayo using the slides. Okay? Yan. So, a geological study indicates that an exploratory oil well should strike with probability 0.2. Okay? So, letter A, what is the probability that the first strike comes on the third well drilled? Okay? So, ibig sabihin, probability of y equals 3. Okay? Tapos, first ang kailangan natin, di ba? So, following this distribution, ito, so you have y minus 1, r minus 1, and then you have here p to the r, q to the y minus r. Okay? Ito rin yan. Ito rin yan. Okay? Where what? Where y equals 3, p equals 0.2, and of course q equals 0.8, and r equals 1. Okay? So, solve tayo. This is equal to what? So, 3 minus 1. R minus 1 here. So, you have, ano yung R natin? 1. So, 1 minus 1. And then, P is what? 0.2 to the first power times, what is Q? Ano yung Q natin? 0.8. 0.83 minus 1. And this is equal to what? 2 combination 0. And what is this? 0.2 lang to, di ba? 0.2 times what? 0.8 squared. And what is that equal to? Calculator natin. 2 combination 0 times 0.2 times 0.8 squared. So, you will have 0.128. Ang sinasabi niyan, the probability that what? The first strike comes on the third well drilled is 12.8%. Now, sabi nga natin, magkahawig yung geometric tsaka negative binomial. Lalo na kapag ang pinag-uusapan ay first out of so many trials. Okay? So, tingnan nga natin. Kapag ginamit natin geometric, di ba yun ay probability of y equals 3 din? So, this is equal to what? Q to the R minus 1, then P. Tama? Equals 0.8 squared times 0.2. Which is equal to what? Ito na rin yan, no? Hindi ba ito ay 1? 2 combination 0 is 1. So, 0.2 times 0.8 squared. So, 0.128. Okay? So, pareho lang sila kapag first. Pero di ba ang sabi nga natin sa definition natin, ito, what if we are interested with R equals 2, 3, 4, and so on? Okay, so, pareho sila dyan. Okay? So, letter B tayo. What is the probability that the third strike comes on the seventh well drilled? So, meron tayong probability of y equals 7 where what? Given na ano? Kailangan natin ng r equals 3. So, what will happen here? Notation lang naman yan. Pwede mag-iba-iba yan. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 7 minus 1, 3 minus 1. Laging nandyan yung 1 na yan. So, again, success and failure is the same all throughout. So, mayroon tayong P equals 0.2 times, at anong exponent nito? R, which is 3, times 0.8, tapos y minus r, 7 minus 3, which is 4. Solve natin yan. This is 6 combination 2. Ang gagawin natin, 0.2 cube. Okay, so 0.008 times 0.8 to the fourth power, which is 0.4096. Again, nasa inyo na kung paano nyo isosolve. Okay? So, 6 combination 2 times 0.008 times 0.4096. This is equal to 0.049152. 0.49152 or 0.492. Okay? Yan. So, less than 5% ang probability niyan. So, next. What assumptions did you make to obtain the answers to part A and B? Part A, it follows, part A follows geometric distribution and part B follows hypergeometric distribution by definition. Okay? So, letter D, find the mean and variance of the number of wells that must be drilled if the company wants to set up 3 producing wells. Okay? So, ito na rin yung gagamitin natin, di ba? Na information. So, C, to ay by definition of geometric distribution and negative binomial distribution. So, letter D tayo. Letter D. Okay? So, balikan natin to. Ito, oh. E of y equals r over p. Expected value of y equals r over p. And the variance of y equals what? R times the quantity of 1 minus p divided by p squared. And again, direct substitution lamang. Okay? So, what will happen here? Ano yung R natin? 3, di ba? Galing sa problem. Tapos yung P is 0.2. Tapos yung variance of Y natin equals what? 3 times, what is this? 1 minus P. Yung Q, which is 0.8. And then, P squared is 0.2 squared. Okay? So, solve tayo ngayon using calculator na lamang. So, 3 divided by 0.2 is what? 15. And then, here, variance of y equals what? 3 times 0.8 equals divided by 0.2 squared. 60. Wow, ang taas ng variance. Okay? So, kung ipapahanap yung s of y equals what? Square root of 60 is 7.75. Okay? So, ano ibig sabihin yan? Ano expected natin dyan? Ang expected value natin ay yun. Kung 3 ang kailangan natin, we need 3 producing wells, so at least we need to drill 15. Okay? If we need 3 producing wells, kailangan makastrike tayo ng 3 producing wells, we at least need to drill 15 wells. At dahil malaki yung variance, ang variance natin ay 60. So, naglalaro-laro yan sa 15, 16, 17, and so on, or 7.75 kasi yung standard deviation. So, medyo malaki-laki. Okay? So, that ends your lesson for negative binomial distribution.